Joliet police officers appear to be shaken by this investigation, and you can understand why. Right now, detectives are working with officials from Children and Family Services trying to figure out how a 6-year-old little boy was able to kill his little brother with a kitchen knife. An eerie somberness hangs over Fairway Drive, a perfectly regular family neighborhood block in Joliet. As people pick over goods at a nearby yard sale on a Saturday afternoon, most people still aren't ready or don't know how to talk about what happened a few houses down at this family home Friday evening.
It's messed up, it's hard to process, and I just hope the best for the family.
Police say the family, the mother and grandmother, are both reeling. Around 5 Friday evening, police say they rushed to the block responding to a panicked 911 call from the mother. Investigators say she just found her 2-year-old son stabbed multiple times with a kitchen knife in the family room by her older 6-year-old son.
In our opinion, everyone in this incident is a victim. There's just such a sense of humanity in incidents like this for both the people that are truly, the family and the people directly involved in this incident, and also, frankly, our officers that respond. We are all human beings, and this has definitely taken a toll on everyone involved.
Giovanni lives right next door and spoke well of the family.
They're adorable. Kids are adorable.
Like most people here, he really doesn't know what to say.
It's hard to process. It's hard because I have a little 6-year-old as well.
That's why Illinois Youth and Family Services showed up with donuts and coffee Saturday morning.
You can't wrap your mind around how that makes a person feel, and that's why I say we just want to be a presence here in whatever way we can be a comfort to the community.
A handshake and perhaps a hug and a cup of coffee can help the aching confusion of why police say one little boy killed his baby brother. Joliet police say the little boy's mother and family are cooperating with police. It is an incredibly sensitive investigation. Right now, police have not given any indication what, if any, criminal charges could come out of this.
Legal analyst Irv Miller says this 6-year-old cannot be placed in a detention facility or jail, which is the case for any child under the age of 10 in the state of Illinois.
Can he be charged? Well, there's no minimum age for charging, but I have never in my career, both as a prosecutor and as a defense attorney, seen a child 10 or under charged with a delinquent offense in the juvenile courts. And I don't think I'm going to see it in this case either.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of Chicago about a 6-year-old getting a kitchen knife and stabbing his 2-year-old brother to death. Now, we in the days and age where parents let their kids watch a lot of things on TV. And also nowadays, kids are smarter than they was, 20 years ago. So if they see any type of domestic violence or parents arguing and they picking up weapons, knives, different type of things like that, them kids gonna remember that and understand that this is how you hurt people. So people have to be on cautious and think about different things that you do in front of these little bitty kids, because they gonna copy whatever they see. Now, this don't make no sense that a 6-year-old was able to get a kitchen knife and stab his 2-year-old brother to death. He understood what a knife could do, because obviously he done seen this type of stuff before. And the police done been called to this house on domestic calls before. So ain't no telling what these little babies done seen, what these little kids done seen, man, over all this time. The kids is just as innocent as what's going on. But like I said, the mom them should have knew and kept all the weapons and knives put up. But this the days we in. This the days we in. We in sad times, man. We in sad days. Where you got children, babies, taking out their brothers and sisters. That's why I said this a sad time and age. And ain't no telling, how much freedom this 6-year-old had. The mom and the grandma was there at the house, but, it still happened. There shouldn't be no way a child 6 years old was able to get a kitchen knife and go and stab his 2-year-old brother multiple times. It's a sad day and time, man. And unfortunately, we're going to continue to see these type of crimes and situations going like this if the parents don't continue to monitor and watch their little kids and watch all the weapons and everything that they can't get a hold of. You got to watch that. Make sure they don't get their hands on it. You know, like I said, they say they can't charge a 6-year-old. You know, if this happened before or anything involved, the mom gonna be charged with this crime, which I agree, because it ain't no way that a kitchen knife was in the room already. The little boy knew what a knife was, grabbed it, and didn't know adults see the little boy to prevent this from happening. So, you know, at least keep everything up. Make sure these little kids can't get to it. Because, like I said, ain't no telling what they done seen on TV or what they done seen before. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We're in our last days, and you got to watch your kids. Because now, a 2-year-old lost his life, and a 6-year-old gonna remember this for the rest of his life. And the parents gotta deal with this. It shouldn't have been no way that a 6-year-old was able to get to a kitchen knife to do any damage. Just when kids is trying to figure out life and grow, when you think a child should be learning his ABCs, getting ready for kindergarten, these kids sitting around, ain't no telling what they looking at, what they watching on TV, what their environment is. You can't blame a 6-year-old child without trying to blame his mother. Because at the end of the day, the mother is responsible for anything that a child of that age do, pretty much. And it don't make no sense because we continue to see these type of crimes on a daily basis. And like I said, you know, the kids started getting younger and younger. We never heard of nothing like this. A 6-year-old stabbing his 2-year-old brother to death. Multiple stab wounds. You know, the mother should have had knives and all of that put up. Because obviously the 6-year-old understood or seen this type of stuff before. Whether it was on TV or whether it was in the house. And like I said, these kids nowadays, these little kids, they smart as hell. So they pick up and, you know, copy anything they see other people do. Because they started learning. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. 6-year-old stabbed his 2-year-old brother with a kitchen knife. It's a sad day. But like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy story in the comments. And prayers goes out to the family. And hopefully everybody gets some help in their house after knowing that a 2-year-old passed away by the hands of their 6-year-old child. But like I said, we're in our last days and people gotta watch their kids more closely and make sure they don't have any weapons or anything around. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. Until the next one, we out.